So coming up to 8 years ago now, I took a risk and, well, I think back now and it's not really a risk, but at the time it was a risk. It could have been the worst time ever, but I ended up traveling alone, spent 2.5 months in Thailand training Thai boxing, and it was the first time I had travelled alone, so not with my family or friends or group of people. And I was really scared, honestly. My first day or two there, I was thinking, man, like, can't believe I'm here for this long, what am I going to do? I'm going to meet anyone, talk to anyone. But yeah, within 2.5 days I was flying, I was gone, I had friends there, enjoying the country, training every day and really learning more and more about myself through a very interesting process. I was in a completely different environment from the one I'd been in for the majority of my life. I was born in England, in the city, and gone to school and really spent literally my entire life there, apart from a few holidays abroad with family and school and stuff. So this was my first experience spending a prolonged period of time in a removed environment where I really had to, I guess, be properly independent, first of all, but it also taught me a lot about living a minimalistic life. How much did I actually need when I was out there? And traveling alone, it does quite a lot of things. You end up maybe working through some of those thoughts and feelings and unresolved issues that you would not have a chance to if you were constantly speaking to everyone, constantly with company. It's even harder now with phone just blasting out Instagram notifications, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Facebook, everything. You're constantly in contact with people. Back then it was very, very easy to completely switch off, and I didn't even take a phone really. I had one of those iPod video thingamajiggies. That experience was amazing for me, just to be in tune with myself and understand what my strengths and weaknesses were. I found myself being resourceful at times. I found myself making stupid mistakes at times, and you kind of learn a lot about yourself in a really short period of time, more so than you would have if you were still in your natural environment. This actually followed on, so a couple of years later I did another solo trip, this time around Europe on the trains. So I had an Interrail pass, and this time the trip was 3 weeks long, but it actually felt like a lot more intense than that Thailand trip, because I was on the trains every day, spending a day in each country, getting on the night train, getting thrown off trains, having to check times, make sure I'm on the right train. Once I was woken up and told the train going to Warsaw, get off if you're going to Prague. Getting checked rigorously in Slovenia by security, and just experiencing many things. Missed trains, no accommodation, speaking to strangers, trying to understand what dangers are around you. Yeah, it was a remarkable experience, one that made me become a lot more resourceful, a lot more flexible and adaptable. I enjoyed the whole process. At times I thought, man, why did I do this, and I shouldn't have been here, or this was a mistake. But looking back, you actually grow from these experiences more so than you would with a typical holiday. The difference I find with travel versus holiday is when you travel, you actually learn a bit more about yourself, and you put yourself in kind of uncompromising situations a lot more. Holiday is really to, I guess, chill out. and I have no qualms with people going on holiday. I've done it myself, but there's nothing more special than putting yourself in a really weird environment by yourself, having to speak to brand new people and find your way in a place you know nothing about. So traveling alone is a massive challenge for you if you have any kind of like social barriers or anything you want to break down. But I even more highly recommend that you do something like that, and then that will actually take you a lot more closer to the person that you should really become, the more evolved version of you. Traveling alone, it's absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching. The usual thing, if you like my videos, please give some feedback and hit the sub on the channel, and thank you very much.